Morning. It is 2:50 in the morning. It's time to hit the road and head to New York. I know it's a little hard to see, but we are crossing the Delaware Memorial Bridge, which means I am, just like George Washington, crossing the Delaware on my way to New Jersey. See? Just like he did it. Alright, so maybe not. Maybe he did it in a rickety raft, or so the painting depicts. We're motorboating along up towards Albany. Where we're going is just shy of Albany, New York. So we're going to be in these hills and mountains now for a while. It's amazing to me to think that we're not very far from New York City, right on the ocean, and we're in mountains already. So that's pretty interesting. All right, it is 6:30 in the evening. I left the gentleman's house at about 4:30. I did not film or take any pictures on the guy's property. I just didn't feel it was appropriate to do it on his private property. So I'm getting ready to pull off up here and get some gas, and when I do, I'll show you guys what we got on the trailer and what we went to pick up. I'll say this, it's very heavy. I got there at 8:30 this morning and I did not leave until 4:30. It took all day to dismantle it, get it situated on the trailer, secured. I'm a tired puppy. I've been up since 2:30 this morning. It's now 6:30. And I, according to the GPS, still have 4.5 hours to go to get home. What we got behind us is heavy. Anybody got to guess what it is yet? Take a guess. But you're going to see it in a minute anyway. So here's what we drove all the way to New York to pick up. This massive tower. When fully extended, it's 106 feet tall. The one I currently have in the backyard goes up to 54 feet or 55 foot. And then all of this is part of an antenna. All of this makes up one antenna, and it's about twice the size of the antenna I have. But I don't know if I'm going to keep this because I have no desire to have an antenna that's this complex. I personally like things that are simple that I don't have to work on. The tower's no big deal to put up. All I got to do is dig a hole and put some more concrete in the ground. But with this tower, I'll be able to almost double the height of the antenna, which will increase the gain of the antenna. So that's why I went ahead up there and got this. Plus, for what I bought this for, I can sell the antenna and pay for everything. But there you go. That's what I drove, well, really 12 hours for. So 6 hours there, 6 hours back, and about 8 hours to get it all taken off. Was it a long day? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes, it was, because I got a really good deal on it. According to this, I've got 3 hours and 48 minutes to go. So I should be home by 10:50. If I don't have to stop anymore. We'll see. I'm sure I'll have to stop when I get to Delaware to get some fuel, because this is a Chevy and it drinks fuel like most people eat Tic Tacs. Whoever decided to put a 4-speed transmission in a 3/4 ton truck back in the day, I hope they still have you in the basement of GM and they're whipping you. Sorry, not sorry. I mentioned I don't like city driving. Look at all these people. Go home, go home. I can't say that. I'm the out-of-towner here. I don't get it. Look at all this. He's going to lift it off the truck for me. You gonna do it? I'm just here to play and look good. Good morning, Mommy.
Good morning.
So we're getting ready to take all this stuff off the truck. Got the excavator going to lift this off. I'm hoping that the excavator can lift this off. I think it will. I looked up the specs without the motor. The tower weighs 3,850 pounds. With the motor, I'm figuring probably about 4,200 pounds. So I think it'll handle it. If not, we'll drop back and punt, figure something else out. Maybe just put it in reverse and slam on the brakes really hard and let it slide out. So the idea is I do not want this to be sitting in the grass, because I don't know at what point this winter I'm going to get around to putting this up. So I don't want it to, one, sink down into the dirt, and two, I just don't want it sitting in dirt and mud. So keep it on the rocks will protect it a little bit. But I've got to bring the excavator up here, reach over, I'm going to try to lift it. I'm hoping that I could do it from this side and keep this close to the shed. If I can't, and the excavator's arm is too far out, and I get weeble wobbly, then I'll have to figure something out, turn the truck around and come in this way and have to move all this stuff. But you know, as the Russian guy from Armageddon says, we just do it, it'll go nice and smooth, it'll work. You get it. Now, I should mention, all I plan to do is lift it up about 10 inches and then drive the trailer out from underneath of it. That's the end goal here. There we go. It does lift it. Thank the Lord. Well, I can't tell you what a relief that is to know that that can lift that. So, not bad. And I didn't damage too much corn. Just this little section right here. But it was threading the needle trying to come through where my truck was sitting. As you can see, it was definitely tight. I didn't have the camera on. I probably should have. Okay, well, that's that. Now I've got to just unload the parts of the antenna up here, which is why we've got the shed all torn apart back there. So these are the elements of the step IR antenna, and these are the motors that basically push the wire out through these fiberglass elements. And it is a really neat design. It's a very complex design, which is why I probably won't be keeping this antenna. I was more interested in the tower than anything. I know this was a bit of a different video than our normal farm stuff, but I wanted to get this done and accomplished and out of the way before we start selling corn, because this week is it. We are probably going to start, well, let's see, tomorrow's Monday. We'll probably start Tuesday or Thursday, Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon. We'll probably start getting into it. I tested the corn last week after we had that 3 inches of rain. It was like 22% moisture. So it's been really low humidity, nice sun shining for the last 4 days. And I'd venture to say we're probably getting down in that 18% range now. So it's time to go. It's time to start shelling. Okay, well look, guys, don't forget, we're in a race to 1,000 subscribers. Boom, as soon as we hit that, out of all of our subscribers, we're gonna draw one lucky winner. PTP Gun is gonna draw one lucky winner from their YouTube channel, and you're gonna get a prize valued at $1,000. Free concealed carry training and handgun qualification license training here in Maryland, right here on Shorebilly Farm, and we're gonna host a barbecue. So the race to 1,000, right now he's still ahead. He was ahead when we started. We've both been kind of going up about the same amount, so I'm really counting on you guys to help push us through there and have a kick-ass barbecue. This is a good place to stop this video, because I think the next video is going to be harvesting corn. All right, thank you all for watching. Goodbye from Delmarva. Shorebilly Farmer, out. It's no wonder New Yorkers are mad all the time. Look at the prices.